Welcome back, guys. So as I said at the end of the last video, we have quite a lot of investigations to go through. We're running through the list of women in Dandelion's planner for his brothel that he owns to try and find information about where Dandelion is and hopefully therefore where Ciri is. We, in the last one, entered a race, spoke to a maid who, it sounded like Dandelion has been calling Ciri his sister to keep her hidden. But we don't know if she's still here. I doubt she is. So we're going to go and carry on speaking to these women to find out more information. So let's go. Now, is there anyone? There's a couple close by. Okay, right, that's Rosa Art. Let's go speak to her. We're not doing these in order.
A storekeeper, another trustworthy source. Everyone knows
What about the trade with the Empire? We shall lose our shares.
Just guards everywhere.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook. You're a witcher. Come off it, mate.
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
The problem is,
What a freak.
that dude at the back, what's his name? The one that we had in the last video. He said that the Emperor would allow us aid this dude here. So you do wonder if I asked him to help, would he get us in? But I don't know if that's actually what the game wants us to do. So let's have a look first. Oh, shut up, cat. I know you don't like me. Right, how do we get in then? Find a way into the art of it.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Looks promising. Oh, do me a favour. No. Honestly. Here we are.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Okay.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Right. Great, another door I've got to find.
What you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
That's a metaphor.
Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassadors are. Follow me.
Go on then. Come on then, son. Wait, I might fall down the stairs on top of you. I do that a lot.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Why did she act like she didn't know us when she just introduced us? Ah!
Why
Round the wrong way.
two swords when you can barely handle one?
Don't get cocky, love.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Am I
And
imagining
this is-
things?
is there
Didn't
twins?
we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden.
Twins.
So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Or doppelgangers? I don't know. What's going on? I'm confused.com.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our
Twins.
expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, really?
You're quick.
What are you doing, Geralt? Will you fucking do what I ask you to do, will you?
Launching and fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh, shut up. You're almost dead. With a wooden sword.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
How about not insulting me? Okay.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Her voice is
You
weird.
asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Oh, come on, Geralt.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Yeah, Dandelion have trouble keeping you straight?
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Ooh.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn
Meow.
with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Yeah, so who did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when
Here
I
we go.
scratch your eyes out.
Shut up! Yeah, let's go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure. Oh, that sort of lesson. Well, let's not annoy her. We can always come back.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Which means you're going to dress up as her. Christ. We all know what lessons she wants. You gonna nick that sword? What's that, a boot? Why were you looking at him? So I wonder then, did she just drop her sword? Embarrassing! I mean, I probably shouldn't, should I? Not in front of them. So. Okay. 4 left to go.
Sick of it all.
The detail that they go into, though, it's amazing, isn't it? It's lovely. That's lovely.
Hooray!
Who's next? Marabella. This way then.
If they burn the pyres in winter, we might at least warm ourselves. They're no use to us.
Hello.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to.
Oh God.
Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah!
Show and tell.
Grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Now come on, Geralt. Look what happened to the last lot of the kids we met. And he only has to look in the mirror to be disappointed.
First question.
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
We've got a huge libido. Tell you in a few years. Just a rumour.
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early. Oh, so that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
When they deserve it. Don't believe the rumours.
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk.
Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids.
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Yeah! Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
The teacher could have actually done the questions.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Way to put me on the spot. Oh, let's get on with it.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay, bye then.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Right. What are you doing, the Macarena?
Everybody knows it. Mum says everybody knows it. Help!
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The Grey Git.
Here we go.
Grab him.
Stop walking into his sword!
Leave him to me.
Stop with the delay, will you? Fucking hell, man.
He's hexing! Bloody hell!
Naughty boy. Grilled pork and a sword.
Julia claims you agreed to pay.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I'm not paying them 200.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Yeah, let's go with it. We go with that one? Mine.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
The Witcher will burn you!
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax, it will come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry,
Junior?
didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Okay.
Don't
I
know
had
if
fun.
you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. It was the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
The developers haven't actually finished drawing her. Most of, if you look at it, if you rewind the video, you can see most of her isn't even like. It's just not even in. Who was he in Humberside?
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it.
She's
An
barely
artist
there.
or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz, a blonde most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Right. Actually, where are those dudes I killed? Washing lines! I want to get all the loot. This is the tailor, I'm assuming.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
He's going to be in a dress, isn't he?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean...
Amazing.
How did you two meet?
I met him one
Amazing.
night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Yes, Queen! Don't want to know the rest. I do want to know the rest.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
Sure.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Love it. Okay. When did you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Okay.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
He's not been.
Really?
He's not dead then.
What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
He's not dead. Love his style.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment?
I'm playing a video game.
Boring being a Witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Must be boring being a Witcher, sure.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Cool, does that mean he's an actual vendor we can, There he is! So that was well worth doing. All those little side bits, well, they're not side bits, it's still part of the main quest line, has levelled me up in just walking around, so that's really cool. So now, after all that, we've got to go and speak to, go back to the beginning. I'm glad I did it that way round, it was quite interesting. And we levelled up. Level 14, guys! Woohoo! Glory Gate. Right, let's go back. Finish the video at whatever the hell this is.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Missed your Zoltan, you old bird? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines of dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Himself?
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Ooh. Doubt it. That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that one there. And we will be heading to Zoltan to an evening of poetry by the sounds of it. They've put so much time and effort into creating this city and into creating every little tiny detail. We should enjoy it and we should take time. It's not all about the boss fights and whatever we come across in terms of like the wild hunt, etc. That will come in time. And it's leveling me up. Yeah, so in the next video, we'll go for this poetry evening and then hopefully get one step closer to Dandelion. I know this isn't going to lead us to Ciri instantly, but it's all good fun. And it's all good story. So I'm hoping you're enjoying watching these little interactions with me. Stay safe, stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next video.